Seekers, welcome back. Sack here. When I woke up this morning, early about 5 a.m. Pacific time, the headline was that there was a shooting in France near a police station. And right away, when I went and read the article, I noticed the police shot and killed someone who was wielding a knife. So I guess technically it is a shooting, but this is a story of a police officer shooting a man wielding a knife. And truth be told, I think it's actually a police officer shooting a dummy in a drill that's being reported as a real news story, which is part of an ongoing pattern, which is part of exactly what happened November 13th, 2015, in Paris, France, at the Bataclan and the other sites we were lied to about terrorist carnage. If you haven't seen my work on the November 13th, Friday the 13th attacks, please go back and check that out. One of the many things that I pointed out on November 13th was how the number 56 was heavily coded into the event. Paris, France equals 56. It was blamed on ISIS. ISIS equals 56. One of these numbers with 11 numerology. The Masons and Zionists who rule over us, they have this code, this numerology code, this Gematria code. They love their multiples of 11, which the number 56 is. Anyhow, from the date of the attack, November 13th, to today is a span of 56 days. And this is no coincidence. This is all part of how they map out their continuous propaganda programming. That's what all these stories are. Look at these shots. Photo ops. Police officers in military gear paid for with our tax dollars, whether it's France or the United States, the same thing's going on worldwide. We don't need militarized police. We need better schools. We need better food. We need better education. We don't need militarized police. Look at this. The headline, Truth Seeker: shooting at Paris police station has gematria of 133. These are stories sponsored by government. Government equals 133. Right away, the very stereotypical subheadline: police kill man shouting Allahu Akbar on Hebdo anniversary. They love to put this phrase in all of these propaganda stories. If there was really a man shouting Allahu Akbar, he was a man playing a part as an actor in a police drill. Allahu Akbar in Gematria, very interesting. 55, 33. Multiples of 11. Put it together, it sums to 88, like the words program and poison. And that's what this agenda is. This is the poisoning and programming of people in a post 9/11 agenda that's really even older than that, but has just escalated in recent decades, about making people hate Muslims for the wrong reasons, based on lies and deceit put out by Western media. People who just want to divide and conquer among race, religion, and more. Allahu Akbar also has gematria of 34, one of the Fibonacci numbers, the ninth Fibonacci number. They often give us this phrase when it's a story of murder or, terrorism. The word murder itself has gematria of 34. Massacre has gematria of 43, the reflection. They said it happened in Barbes, France. I might be mutilating the pronunciation. Anyhow, where it happened has gematria of 47, just like France. Another very important number to the Masons and Zionists, a number that unites France and the United States. Think about the birthday of the United States, the 4th day of the 7th month, the relationship with France. These are all Masonic nations. They said the shooting came on this block by the station Gouttes d'Or, having gematria of 44, just like officer, just like kill. 44 is the kill number. Kill is spelled 11 plus 9 plus 12 plus 12. K is the 11th, I is the 9th, L is the 12th. 44. And police, of course, one of those words with 33 gematria, A signature of the Freemasons, the people who have a stranglehold on our government, who control police departments. in the United States and most definitely in France as well. Some of the other reporting in this, the names, familiar gematria. What I really want to focus on, though, is that this comes on the anniversary of the Charlie Hebdo shooting. And let us not forget that Charlie Hebdo is a satire magazine. And in our news, with these stories of men yelling out, Allahu Akbar, it's really a satire of us. Charlie Hebdo has gematria of 63, just like Paris in simple English gematria. They're laughing at us. We need to wake up to their jokes. And we need to expose these people and hold them accountable, you know? Right now, generations are being taught to hate people who are innocent. France's dialing code, True Seeker, plus 33. Red, white, and blue. Masonic colors. Masonic world. Until we bring it to an end. So that's what's really up with the shooting at the Paris police station. More propaganda by the numbers of Paris, France, and ISIS, which I'm sure later today they'll blame this on. ISIS-inspired Knifeman. All right, until next time.